Oh, I will hate watch like no one has ever hate watched before. Yeah, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it big.
So these raids, multiple cities, Chicago's been mentioned. What are your thoughts on that? And do you worry about some of these sanctuary cities resisting your authorities?
Well, look, I won't categorize raids. They're going to be targeted.
I can't deal with this. I can't. He's so gross, dude. He is such a gross little monster.
I mean, that's what we want. Arrest a bad guy. We want to arrest a bad guy in the safety and security of a county jail, where the officer's safe, the community is safe, and the alien's safe. But the sanctuary cities are going to force us into the community.
Alien safe.
Because they're going to release that public safety threat back in the community, which is a huge public safety threat.
So I wonder why they're doing Chicago first, because it's a sanctuary city run by a pretty competent blue liberal governor, J.B. Pritzker. Like California, Illinois, New York, these are supposed to be like technically sanctuary states. I don't know why they wouldn't start with like red states, but instead try to do a show of power in a blue state and a blue city. So we'll see.
On his turf, we have access who knows what weapons, so it's very
I also don't know how this works in terms of like constitutional overreach. You know what I mean?
Everything we do, we're going to get enjoined down. We'll get sued every day, but it's not going to stop us from doing our job. President Trump's made it clear public safety is number one on his list. How many young women have to be raped and murdered and burned alive until the sanctuary cities understand this?
I'm going to be honest with you. When a guy that looks like this and sounds like this is talking about like young women being raped and murdered and being burned alive or whatever, I'm thinking, is it the random Guatemalan dude that works at the Chinese restaurant down the street that's doing that? Or is it this guy? Ask a lineup of people, they're probably going to go, that's the guy that's doing it, right? Like, that's the criminal, right? Like, I don't think it's the brown people that are doing that. You look like the guy who's doing that. Like, it almost, when he says stuff like this, he's almost like he's jealous. He's like, I want to be able to do it more. They're taking it away from me. It's just like my hard work doing the and pillaging. It's like hard work for an honest white man, you know? Back in my day, you could do that. Now, the Guatemalans came over, they took our jobs on that front. ICE raids are starting.